When we had last left the Spacefarer, they reported back to the UC Vigilance, where they had a debrief with Ikande and Toft. And it was Toft who turned out to reveal a little bit more information about her background. And she revealed that she was none other than a member of the Crimson Fleet in the past. And had some very peculiar relations with current members, it seemed, but nothing too much was not revealed, or very little was revealed about the exact details, at least for now. However, they also met with the prison warden, who revealed that he also seemingly had a weird little backstory, wherein his great-grandpappy was potentially a big old butthole. But now it was time to look around the rest of the brig and see who else was trapped inside, and then maybe head off and do some stuff again for the fleet. This is Starfield. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop, zoop. And also, just doing that opening right there has revealed to me that, my God, the interior of the brig is riddled with bullet holes, or at least laser burns. Huh. That's kind of wild. Yeah, look at that. I'm absolutely shocked by that. Okay. Well, who are you? Oh, Adler Kemp. Oh my God, Adler is here?
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I swear, this is all just a big misunderstanding.
Wow, okay, he's very much playing it this way, I see. I found solid evidence ahead that you had committed a crime. Tell it to the adjudicator. Stop whining. Why would you be happy to see me? Why would you be happy to see me?
Oh, well, I just figured we got along so well back there in Sidonia. You might remember everything that I did for you and return the favor. I know you were just doing your job, so I'm not going to hold that against you. I could really use the help.
Okay. Let's be a little nerdlinger. I found solid evidence that you had committed a crime.
Me? Commit a crime? Oh, you have it all wrong. Do you have any idea how tough it is to earn your way in Sidonia? Either you spend all day in the mines getting your lungs filled with Martian dust, or wear your fingers to the bone working on machinery. All I was trying to do was earn a living. Display a little bit of entrepreneurial spirit. If trying to make a living is considered breaking the law, then lock me up and throw away the key.
You're not going to talk your way out of this one, Adler. I didn't expect him to have this kind of reception for us, right? Like, I didn't read him as the one who would, we're like saying, you're not going to talk your way out of this one, Adler, as if he had talked his way out of other ones previously, right? I don't think I remember him being exactly, like, charismatic. If anything, he was a little pissed off and wanted his money, right? Cooperate with the authorities and maybe they'll go easy on you. Even if I agreed, there's nothing I can do. Aren't you a member of the Crimson Fleet? Aren't you a member of the Crimson Fleet?
Well, yes. But that's only because they forced me into their ranks. You've met Naeva. You know how she is. She, threatened to kill me if I didn't do what she said. Come on. You've got to put in a good word for me.
Man, at this point, if he got out, they would kill him. Right after him, like, turning tail in this way, they would kill him for sure. All right. Let's say this. Cooperate with the authorities and maybe they'll go easy on you.
That's all you're going to say to me? Okay, fine. I'll tell you this, though.
Uh-oh.
The UC can't hold me forever. And when I get out, first thing I'm going to do is hunt you down.
I did you a favor putting you in here, because Sistef's taking down the Crimson Fleet. Where did Sistef arrest you? Ever hear from Carl Fielding? Where did Sistef arrest you?
Right at the Broken Spear in front of everyone. Any reputation I may have had there is long gone thanks to that little stunt. On top of that, they caught me right in the middle of a deal I was closing with some long haulers. I guess I can kiss that money goodbye.
Ever hear from Carl Fielding?
That drunken miner? No. Whatever you said to him must have sunk in because I haven't seen him since you left Sidonia. He's lucky. If he would have stumbled into this spear begging for credits again, I would have... well, use your imagination.
I did you a favor putting you in there.
Are you serious? You actually expect me to be grateful? I don't know Sistev's endgame, but I'd wager that you've bitten off far more than you can chew. No matter what you throw at the fleet, Delgado will find a way out.
Okay.
Interrogation complete? Good. Maybe I can get some rest.
We're almost teetering on a, like, Silence of the Lambs vibe, you know what I'm talking about? Okay. Anything else here? This is... yeah, Austin Rake. You don't have anything new, right? Let me just double check.
The brig's pretty cushy compared to some places I've been. Not most, but some.
Okay.
Be careful around the fleet. They talk about family, but it's just a bunch of crap.
Anyone in this room? No. No. It's kind of wild that you can do this. Alright. Guess that's everybody. I wonder if you'll eventually fill them all up, or maybe only the ones with the lights on, you know? Because isn't that how it was with Adler's? Right? I would guess that. They wouldn't bother turning on the lights again. Seems like a little too much extra work. Okay. Sure. Well, let us go meet with Naeva and Jasmine.
See the animals at the zoo?
Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's head on over here. We'll just immediately fast travel, I think. Back to the key. Set course. Oh, I can't fast travel from here. Okay. Guess we need to be on our ship. Well, let's tend to that. Head over this way.
If any fleet are setting up outposts out there, it's only a matter of time before we take them down.
Oh shit, I should have gone straight to the cockpit. Oh, my bad.
Everything seems to be where we left it.
Okay. Let's head on up here. And we're close enough anyhow. Good. Oh, jeez. Look, that undocking ship is remarkably close to us. Okay.
We're free and clear for flight.
Turn that on, and then let us now track down our quest. Set a course for that. Back at the key. Good. All right. I hope we end up getting more, I don't know, debris fields or something to navigate in our ship. I'm surprised we haven't seen any, like, space mines. Right? Given just how fucking many, like, runes and landmines we've run into in Elder Scrolls, or in Skyrim specifically when it comes to the runes, and Fallout for the mines, I'm so shocked that we haven't really seen any here. There even exist, like, landmines in this game, but we haven't really had any major run-ins with them, right? We've found far more that we could just loot than ones that we have found armed. And like I said, I'm surprised that there's not any that you can potentially run into while you're in a ship, given sort of the, frankly, impressive degree of movement that you get in your ship, right? Like, you can totally, like, I don't know, move around on every axis and shit like that. I'm surprised there's no minor navigating like that. Like, not minor, but smaller scale navigation rather than just grav jumping. I think the most that we had ever was in the tutorial. Remember when we had to go into stealth mode? We haven't really seen much else of it.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Okay, let's do a quick board. Lovely. And then let's head over here.
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark after you cook them with an energy blast.
What? A dead shark?
Yeah.
Is that what we call cops or something? If we're pirates, they're sharks? Is that it? Which, I don't know if the allegory necessarily works because, you know, normal, like the original pirates, seafaring pirates also had to deal with authorities in addition to sharks. You know? Like, they also had their version of cops that they had to deal with.
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have it.
I played
All right,
Assassin's
Jazz.
Creed 4.
What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jemison. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements.
It's Rokov again. it's the same guy.
All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Huan Daiyu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
She would be wise to do the same.
Jeez, okay. I haven't taken anyone's finger yet. Sounds like she'll be useful. Should I expect any trouble? Premium smuggling routes? Should I expect any trouble?
You're in the fleet. You should always expect trouble.
That's fair.
As far as Juan goes, even though she's one of our newer contacts, you shouldn't have any problems dealing with her.
Okay. Naeva is really, like, calling in all of her owed favors for this, huh? Premium smuggling routes?
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY920's case, military outposts. I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place. I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years.
Huh. What if she's also a plant, but for a different group? What if she's like with the Freestar Rangers or something, right? It sounds too good to be true, you know? Oh, sounds like she'll be useful.
I sure hope so. Because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
I'll bring it back in one piece. Any clue what the device looks like? If it's in the prototype phase, how do we even know it's going to work? Any clue what the device looks like?
Unfortunately, I have no idea. Like Naeva said, it's a prototype, so it could look like anything. Once you're inside SY920 and you're behind their firewalls, you should pick through their computer system. With any luck, it'll point you the right way.
Oh, and one more thing. SY920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around.
Oh,
If
shit.
you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
Understood. So you don't care if I shoot my way through the place? How will Juan get me inside the station? So you don't care if I shoot my way through the place?
Are you kidding? The UC's already painted giant red crosshairs on our backs. Keyway and his pals at SysDef won't rest until we're dead. It's not like you can make them any angrier at us, right? Shoot the place full of holes if you want. Just bring back that comm spike.
How will Huan get me inside the station?
She's got the clout to get you in the front door. They're gonna think you're part of a regular supply delivery. Beyond that, you and Huan are gonna have to put your heads together and come up with a plan.
All right, understood.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
How is it that Delgado got in charge and not Naeva? Can I just ask, how is it that it's not Naeva who's the, like, top dog here, and it's Delgado running around taking orders from her, right? Like, I feel like, you know, sure, I understand. If you're in the leadership position, generally you're dictating to other people what to do, and you're sort of planning it out. But at the very least, you would expect the leader to have all of these contacts and know people and stuff like that, and be able to pull favors, right? That's what you would expect of the leader. But it is Naeva who is doing that and running around getting shit done.
Silence is really
right?
pissing me off.
At least until before we came along. Okay, what can you tell me more about Juan?
The Crimson Fleet made contact with her about a year ago. We were searching for a smuggling connection in UC space, and her name kept popping up repeatedly, so I decided to put her to the test. Not only did she pass, but the results were off the charts. Made us both a ton of credits. That was good enough for me.
Yeah, what if she's a
Beyond that,
plant?
I don't know much about her. But hey, as long as she keeps my gal bank account humming, she can keep all the secrets she wants.
Huh. Or maybe she's like former Ryujin or something like that from Neon. If Juan asks why we need the comm spike, what do I tell her?
I'm gonna leave that up to you, Rook. If you get into deep trouble and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, tell her whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of Crix's legacy. If we want him to stick with the fleet, it's inevitable. But until the money's within reach, the less people that know, the better.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Sure. What about you, Jasmine? Anything else?
Ship services? You need it, I've got it.
What can you tell me about the comm spike?
Assuming the technology works, it's a skeleton key for signal encryption. If what they say is true, ratchet encryption, signal protocol, frequency shuffling, even quantum state keys can be hacked. Now, I doubt it does all that, but it should be enough to crack the CBR-27 transponder that Galbank installed on the Legacy.
Thank goodness I have my handy-dandy watch scanner that will tell me, although none of us know what it looks like, my watch will somehow know what it is and tell me in my heads-up display. But, you know, for all we know as well at the same time, it may just be in like a plastic briefcase that says comm spike on the front of it. You know, we may be getting another, what do you call it? Terran Society award again, you know? How do you think Jasper Crix intended to decrypt the signal?
You mean way back then? Before the tech was available to create something like the comm spike? That's a good question. I suppose he might have been able to acquire the actual transponder cipher from someone within Galbank. Unfortunately for us, I'd bet a bottle of Bog's finest that those records are buried somewhere out of our reach.
I wonder if that's a hint at the true nature of what's going on here. Part of me is still convinced that we're going to find Jasper Crix alive. Like, is it feasible that he could still be alive?
Just waiting on you.
I guess it depends on what the legacy is. We're really assuming that it's money, but I bet it's not. Maybe it's a whole bunch of, like, people frozen in cryo, and that's... And, like, Crix is frozen in cryo, too. You know? Let's do a little bit of eating here from these
I
lockers.
would prefer that we both remain light on our feet. You never know what could happen.
Okay, well, we'll be fine, intrigue, as long as I stay hydrated and nourished. Okay, we'll head on back to the ship.
I always thought leeches were just bad.
There we are, over here, and we'll just go straight to the cockpit. Hopefully this contact for this faction that we're meant to meet in the well will actually be there. Good lord. Should we go and check and see if the recent, like, creation update or whatever fixed that? We may as well, while we're there. See if the Ryujin stuff is there. If they are, maybe we'll hold off, because I don't want to get sucked back up into the Ryujin stuff while we're already, like, in the middle of questing for the Crimson Fleet and Sysdef. We'll get back onto it afterward. But I do want to check. May as well, right? History of the settled systems. The United Colonies founds the UC Vanguard, a privateer navy, utilizing independent captains piloting their own ships. Right. Alright. I am surprised that there's no... that it's all privateer navy and there's no organized, like, starship PMC, you know? Like, why did they decide... In fact, there is. There is at least one that we know that exists. Ecliptic. Yeah. In fact, we know that they do sometimes use Ecliptic. Huh. That's fascinating that they will use Ecliptic and the UC Vanguard simultaneously, huh? Very fast. I would really love to learn more about the Ecliptic, right? And sort of why that is. That they use the Ecliptic for some things, but not everything, clearly. Okay. Can we just get to the well? Commercial. Frontier. Residential. Whoa, that person's lit up in red. What the hell? Why are you lit up in red? Not everyone is. How come some people are lit up in red? Whoa, citizen wanted dead or alive. Whoa! What? Hang on. How come some of these people are wanted dead or alive? Wait a minute. Can I just unload here? I can't talk to you. What if I just gun you down in broad daylight?
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
They were wanted dead or alive. Listen to this. What was that? I never heard that little chime before. Do I even have a bounty? Everyone's running like buck wild, which, fair enough, I just shot him in cold blood. Yeah, here's a cop.
I've heard you've been making the settled system safer.
Oh my god!
It's not much, but take this.
I had the opposite of a bounty. They just paid me twice in a row. They just gave me 6,000 big ones.
I know your type. The free...
Hang on, where's this other wanted person? Check this out. Look, this person's wanted, dead or alive, right? Check it out, cops. I'm the judge, jury, and executioner. Oh, fuck, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Bang! Got him! That is so wild. I just instantly gunned him down in the street. Alright, not broad daylight, because it is actually the middle of the night. Holy shit. What is going on? Okay. Fuck me. Shit is popping off here. What are we on, Aquila? Who else is wanted? Look, there's a wanted man over there. Don't worry, everybody. I'm a trained bounty hunter. Ah, gotcha. I'm just getting money. I'm just getting money left and right here, dude. I'm just gunning people down. This is so fucked up. What is the criminal justice system? What are they wanted for? My God. They don't even do that to me, right? They at least try and take me in, make me pay some money and get a debuff to my XP. Fuck, who else is out here? Y'all better look out! Long Shot Lyle is in the city today! Fuck. Oh my God. Look out! Any fucking loose criminals around here?
I appreciate you.
I got a license to kill, apparently. I'm not even doing this as part of whatever the fuck. They just wire the money straight to me.
Art is a bit of an art itself.
I hear some wild music in my brain. And they send me money after I kill people. Fuck. Good God, they don't even have a chance to fight back. I can't even interrogate them and be like, hey, I'm bringing you in alive. I mean, maybe we could. Do I have a less than lethal weapon? Okay, if we see another person, I'll try and hit them with less than lethal. And a pretty good way of clearing out the entire of everything. Fucking A. I cannot believe that. We just have carte blanche to just unload on people. Fucking love it. Oh, it's so absurd. It's fucking amazing. Oh, can we unveil this on our map? Yeah. EIT Clothiers. Sure. Man, everything is legit cleared out, for real. Too bad none of the cops are ever wanted. Are you kidding me? They would never be. This is Starfield. They're completely innocent. Oh, shit! Oh, okay. I thought that was Mr. Tree Science guy coming over. So like, the tree is vibrating so intensely, we're all gonna get melted! Oh, fuck. God. Fucking New Atlantis is ridiculous. I love it. Shit, is there no one else for me to kill out here? Come on. I'm ready to fucking bag and tag them. Kill them all, let the great serpent sort them out. Fucking A. Gosh, it's a bit of a tongue twister. Serpent, sort them out. Okay, either that or I'm just dumb as hell. Okay, let's try and get to the well. For real this time. Do I really not have some kind of amazing way to just travel there? Fuck me, I guess not. I thought we had been before, right? See, there's the icon. Right there. The well. Maybe not. I guess we'll go to the spaceport. We'll just whoosh over. There'll probably be some more people we can shoot out here. Gotta be. I think this is with the new Creation Club stuff, but it's not even Creation Club. It's kind of like the tie-in. But this is the one that's free and just baked into the game now. Where if you see someone who shows up in red, apparently you can just fucking get them. Right? You can you see them, you can just fucking get their ass. I'm frankly shocked that the cops don't have anything to scan folks in such a way. Lord knows they seem to know every time I've got a single crumb of drug on my ship. Are you kidding me? There's not a single person out here who I'm, like, permitted to just gun down in broad day or in broad night moonlight.
How you liking that laser gun?
What the fuck? Okay. I'm not even using a laser gun, so I don't even know what this dude's talking about. I mean, I think I've got one in my inventory. Oh, was he talking to Andrasia? I've got her using one. Okay, well, sadly I don't see any other kill targets. Will there occasionally be more just populating the area? Every so often? God, I hope so. I love just ending someone's precious life. just like that. I love doing that. I love just showing up, not even saying a word, just whipping out the fucking big iron and drilling one right through their fucking brain. What the fuck? I think we are part of, like, we're doing this as part of the Trackers Alliance, which, I don't know. We have established that they're pretty fucked up, right? With regards to the convict rehabilitation center or whatever, right? We did sort of establish that they're totally fucked up there, but I think this really dials up the ante, you know? Okay, looks like our contact is right up here. I'm gonna just jump right up. All right. Hello, you must be Juan. You know what? I'm actually gonna do a save here in case I want to get a picture of you. Hello.
I take it you're Naeva's new recruit?
And you must be the smuggler. I may be new, but I got plans. I have a name, you know, Lyle Schnub. Don't you mean the new Rook? Let's say that.
Ah, you must not be used to pirates being so cordial. But in the heart of New Atlantis, we have to do our best to keep up appearances. I can't afford to be as rough as some of our cohorts. It's bad for business.
Okay. I mean, I just shot like 3 people in cold blood, but yeah, whatever. You fucking weakling. You fucking baby. Come on. All right. Well, you must be the smuggler.
Careful. The walls have ears. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Naeva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
Oh, you're gonna smuggle me, I see. Well, let's hear them. Great. More rules to follow. I, too, have conditions. My assistant will provide you with a list. Great. More rules to follow. Now let's hear them. Let's hear them.
Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Whoa, Andrasia check. Do not mistake us for amateurs. We will get the job done without sacrificing your route. Got it. I was counting on the extra gun. You'll just bail if something happens? How loyal are you to the fleet? You'll just bail?
It's not personal. If you're caught, that entire installation will be on you. There's nothing I can do for you at that point, except send flowers to your next of kin.
I bet I could take them. How loyal are you to the fleet?
Look, I know I don't have a lot of history with the fleet, but I'm putting my reputation and ship on the line for this. That alone should tell you enough.
Alright, yeah, don't mistake us for amateurs. Look at Andrasia, she's like a trained killer. Me? I just killed so many people. I mean, granted, it was in cold blood. They weren't exactly armed. They didn't know I was coming, except for when I just pulled out my gun and aimed right at them like a complete fucking lunatic. All right. Yeah, we'll get the job done without sacrificing your route.
Do not mistake us for amateurs. We will get the job done without sacrificing your route.
I appreciate the confidence. I just want to remind you, this job calls for more discretion than your usual swashbuckling adventures. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please.
How much do you know about the job? How often do you dock at the station? I like to know who I'm working with. Can you tell me about yourself? Let's ask all this. How much do you know about the job?
Only what I've been told. Get you on the SY-920, get you out if I can. That being said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after. So, it's up to you.
Delgado wants a comm spike, a signal decryption device. Naeva said you don't need to know the details. Let's say that.
Fine by me. If this goes bad, the less I know, the better.
Fair
and
enough.
if I do get caught, there'll be nothing to confess to.
How often do you dock at this station?
Enough to be on a first-name basis with the Marines working the comms.
Good God.
It also helps they want us to dock. A cargo ship means supplies, special requests, slates from home. In the void of space, a cargo hauler is a soldier's best friend.
I'd like to know who I'm working with. Can you tell me about yourself?
I'd like to, but I need to keep a low profile. In my experience, the more people know about you, the more they have over you.
You've got to have somebody you can trust. It will help with the mission to know each other's strengths and weaknesses. You're right. I want to know you so I can use this information against you. Okay. It'll help the mission to know each other's strengths and weaknesses.
True, but silence is a powerful thing. I find the best way to get to know someone is to watch them work. Talking just muddies the picture. Anyways, I appreciate the small talk. Delgado's crew aren't usually so chatty. But let's keep our focus on the mission. We can swap bar stories and share scars when we've got enough creds to buy the bar and fix the scars.
Alright. Good chat. Once again, seemingly acknowledging the existence of Enhance.
We'll talk more on the ship.
Though maybe not technically. I guess you could do that like Reliant Medical. Fix up your scars, theoretically. Okay. Let's see if our other contact is back here now. Deal with the operative. I don't actually want to talk to them, but I do want to see if they're present. Nope. Nothing. Yep. Fuck me, huh? Okay, well, let's continue on with this. Hopefully we won't get this one fucked up in some weird way. Okay. Now, let's go meet at the Jade Swan, I guess. Oh, are there any other wanted individuals down here? I really just want to shoot someone and get a bunch of money for it. Huh. Anti-terramorph unit. Oh, I guess we were part of that. Yeah, they're talking about us. Because we could theoretically go and get Radiant quests to go take out terramorphs. Man, doesn't look like anyone down here is wanted dead or alive. Well, what the fuck? Okay. Sure. Well, let's head on back out. It's so wild that we didn't have to even, like, I don't know, sign up in a more officious manner with the Trackers Alliance. We've talked to them before about this, but we don't, like, have a card or anything that we carry around, do we? Maybe I forgot about it? I don't think so. It's incredibly fucking wild. Oh, man. Okay. So now we've got this unveiled, yeah. Great. Anybody out here filled in red? No. I'm just wondering if, like, entering and exiting repopulates it. And potentially some of those people it gets repopulated with our targets. I don't think so. Okay. I bet we would find some on Neon and Aquila.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Alright. Oh, who are you? You look important. Oh, you're not.
I want to be the next David Barrett.
Let's head on over here. So this is the Jade Swan. How's it look? What kind of butt you got on this thing? Oh, I see. Okay. You know, maybe we can get some inspo from it. Oh yeah, look at the landing gear. Huh. Interesting. 2 different types. Okay. Loads of cargo, as you would expect. Sure. Alright. How about the front section? It's quite large. There's a docking port right there. Alright. Huh. I wonder if this is a type of ship that we've seen already. You know, one that we could buy. It's just recolored differently. It's probably what I would do if I were making all these. Why wouldn't I make them be the, like, stock ships that you can purchase yourself? Okay, let's board.
Assuming all systems are nominal, we are ready to depart.
Okay. Another doorway there. Free meds. I'll take it. Hell there.
Looking for the next mark.
Yeah, Jade Swan crew.
Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
Oh, cool. Okay. How about over here?
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, not much going on. Okay.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Sure. I thought that Huan wasn't, like, formally a part of the Crimson Fleet. Right? I thought there was some degree of separation there.
Howdy.
Okay, let's check over this way. Should we just check every little area on the ship? Let's go to docking. Okay. How about over here?
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Some kind of rec room or whatever?
Hey.
Sure. Another little area up this way. Looks like storage. Okay. Restroom.
Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you.
Oh, here's one of these big cargo areas that we've got on our ship now, too. I do like those. I don't know. I enjoy seeing a bunch of cargo in the ship.
Yes?
Feels real to me, you know? Okay. Well, let's go on over to the next level here. Head on up. Good. Anything that you have to say? Nah. Well, this is a very familiar interior. Got a decorate button. Whoa, a whole bunch of money. A whole bunch of everything here. Astra? What is Astra? God, it's valuable as hell. What is this? Astra. Yeah, this looks like a system, you know? There's your star, some planets, their moons, some sort of like asteroid belt. In fact, is this Earth? No. No, definitely not. What system would this be then? What the hell is Astra? Do I know what this is? Huh. Warriors Wakizashi? Sealant? Looks like I can just take all this. Okay. Let's see if I can. Oh! You have found an Astra. This rare currency can be found around the galaxy. Once you go to the Trackers Alliance HQ, complete your first bounty mission for them and become an official tracker. You'll be able to give Astras to a tracker agent named Stash in exchange for rare equipment. Oh, shit! Huh, okay. Cool. So if this were like a game on your phone, that would be like the premium currency. Right, that you buy, the crystals that you buy. Oh my gosh. We use that to make rolls and see how many, like, sexy women we can pull from a mysterious box. Something like that. All right. Huan Daiyu.
All right. A few things to note.
Wow, you got some really
When we
cool
get to the
lighting
checkpoint,
here.
UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
Well, shouldn't be a problem. I'll be as silent as a crate of tissues. Fair warning, I get anxious when I don't talk. Shouldn't be a problem.
Of course. I don't expect it to be.
The less talking all of us have to do, the better.
You'll get no argument from me. It'll be hard enough explaining why I have 2 new crew members. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
Okay, well, I guess I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
Okay.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and grav drive.
Whoa, you don't pilot your own ship? Wow, this is cool. This is whoa, dude. Wow! This is the first time I've seen it from this fucking perspective. Holy shit. Okay. I didn't think it looked that fucking... Whoa!
Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare.
God!
Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Hey.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
How come I have to be the captain and the pilot, huh? I feel like someone else should be flying the ship if we need it, right? That way we can get some flybys done. That's quite the little flex they just did there.
Space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
Yeah, look at
This
this.
is Captain Huan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC-793A, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning.
Uh-oh. What if I have a shitload of drugs?
Clear to dock at docking bay 2.
Okay. I wonder if anything would happen if we did have illegal drugs. Yeah, look at all this. I didn't think this was possible. I always thought that when we controlled the ship, it like, you know, a lot of this was done possible because like the player character became the ship temporarily. But like we're actually moving around. We like entered orbit without a load screen and everything. It wasn't until we grav jumped that we got like a legitimate load screen. Huh. I don't know half the shit that's going on in Starfield on the back end, right? I feel like there's so much weird, complex shit going on, right? Like every so often I notice something fucking weird about the game and I'm just like gobsmacked at like, what is going on with Starfield? I'm always like, well, why did they bother to do this? You know, like for instance, right here, we can see this fucking celestial body is moving. We can see it very obviously moving, right? What is going on in Starfield that this is possible? And it's amazing that it happens, but to what end? You know, to what end? No wonder the game took so fucking long. The engine upgrades took so long. They were busy doing... Someone in their back end running like their tech and shit was like, fuck yeah, God, I'm loving this. Some fucking weird freak pervert was just like freaking over all of this cool shit that they were jamming into the engine. Like, hell yeah. Listen, when we have like Elder Scrolls 6 rolling out, we're going to have some really fucking realized orbits going on with Mesa and Secunda. I don't even know if we're going to do anything with that, right? But we could if we wanted to. It's no longer just a regular skybox with some shit up there. Like, look at this. This is absurd. And how we were moving around in this, like, very obviously, I think they don't show it that often because it is very jarring when we're flying around and we're just kind of glued onto this. What? But it is wild that we can see the entire world just rapidly shift around us, you know? It's so fucking wild. All right. Hey, we're here. Let's talk to the pilot first, because we're not supposed to.
I was a UC pilot before getting discharged. They say dishonorably, but that's debatable.
Okay. Huan Daiyu?
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
Don't worry, they won't suspect a thing. Hope you got that grav drive ready then. Tell me again about these security checkpoints. What's this about vents? What if I get stuck? Is there any way to reach you? Tell me again about the security checkpoints.
Only military personnel are allowed out of the cargo area. That's why we need to get you to the barracks, to find you a uniform.
Well, what is this about vents?
This is a star station, so there are plenty of ventilation ducts you can slither into. As far as tactics go, it's an oldie, but goodie.
What if I get stuck? Is there any way to reach you?
Provided you haven't sounded the alarm, then yeah, like I said, if you can find an intercom, I'll keep a channel open.
Okay. Don't worry, they won't suspect a thing.
I would hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Wait, did you have something to add?
I'm the pilot of the Jade Swan. She's a good bird. Never gets cranky.
Okay. Cool. Thanks for all the shit, by the way. I can just take here. Look, I'll take a few more. Why not? Anything in your special, like, captain storage? Oh, yeah, extra money? Some shit parts, too? Should we take that? God, I don't know. We'll at least take all the...
Is there some compulsion that leads you to do this? Childhood trauma? It is okay to let things go.
Andrasia, the compulsion is that you'll hold on to it.
If I can take a...
Okay. Good. And then, store all. Oh shit, she's full of it now. She can't even carry anymore. Oh, fuck. Andrasia, what even is your encumbrance? Oh god, no wonder. This dysprosium is incredibly heavy. Jeez and Pete, okay. Sure. Well, fair enough.
Take care of yourself.
Okay, are we still over encumbered? We are. Okay, you know what? We'll call the video right now. I'll drop some stuff back into our, well, the Jade Swan's cargo, and then we'll be on our merry way, right? We'll get some disguises, we'll sneak aboard, all that good stuff. Until next time, please take care of each other.